coming up next, he's America's hero. It's true. Joe Francis was our jailhouse correspondent. He was screwed by the government, but now he's a free man, and so far not involved in any lawsuits. Anywho, he's up next. Ashley Dupre officially withdrew her $10 million lawsuit against Joe Francis earlier this month. She's that highly overpaid hooker who got New York Governor Eliot Spitzer to resign. And so we're pleased to have back on the program the legend himself. It's Girls Gone Wild founder Joe Francis. He knows females like I know she-males.
I mean, so did you put me in the Fox newsroom like 100 yards away, sequestered here on purpose, even though I'm in the same state?
Joe, we don't know what kind of diseases you may have.
But you put me with like 100 Fox summer interns, females from all over the country. Was this on purpose?
It was. It's our version of hell for you. Now you have to be happy. You have to be happy that Miss Dupre dropped her lawsuit against you. Am I right?
I'm happy about it. I sort of enjoyed it because I knew it wouldn't go anywhere. The lawsuit was meritless, as we discussed on your program when I gave you the exclusive interview when she did sue, the day she sued me. But yeah, I'm sad to see her go.
Well, I got to ask you, what do you think?
The other hookers, I'm sure.
Why did she drop it anyway?
She dropped it because it was meritless. Like I said, her claims were outrageous. She was in fact 18. She did in fact give consent. We released her ID. We released her signing that consent form. On this very show is where we exclusively released the footage of her consenting on camera to a Girls Gone Wild camera operator.
That's true. I got to ask you though. You two seem like almost like magnets together. Why don't you two settle down? You could have some incredibly slutty babies.
I could have, yes. I mean, our babies would be hookers. I'm telling you.
Hookers who fly. Is there anyone special in your life, Joe? Or are you still on your own?
There have been a few little special girls in my life, but as of right now, I am single and happily single.
It's been a while since Paris, hasn't it?
I forgot about Paris Hilton.
Yes, I remember that. Now, how long before Ashley Dupre does Playboy and then Hugh Hefner?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, she's already allegedly done 2 of my camera guys, so I'm sure Hugh Hefner is not too far away, if not already done.
Yeah. Hugh Hefner ragged on you recently. I don't know if you remember that. You might have been in jail. He said that Girls Gone Wild, unlike Playboy, was degrading to women. Did that bother you, or is this the first time you heard that?
I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. It's like, look, I used to have a lot of respect for Hefner, but understand, it's like, I was sitting in jail at the time he made that statement, and look, he was arrested for exactly the same thing in 1957 and brought before the court. Now, he got out on bail, unlike me, and eventually a jury acquitted him, but he was arrested and charged with the same thing. Now, he's used, I think it's 12 or 13 girls, 16 and 17, on the covers of Playboy throughout the years, and been in the same types of litigation, pursued by the government, the same ridiculous accusations that I have. And he
hung you out to dry, basically, didn't he?
And that's the sad thing. I don't hate the guy. I just think for a guy like him, look, Larry Flint came to my defense. He stuck up for me. He remembers where he's been and what the government tried to do to him.
Hey, Joe, I got a quick. Bill has been tapping my knee. He's got a question. He wanted to know.
I'm happy you put me over in the newsroom then.
Yeah. No, he wanted to know, when are you going to have Boys Gone Wild out again?
We've got Guys Gone Wild out for a
new one.
Bill,
he's already used that one up.
Gone Wild.
Bill, did you already consume that much gay porn? Did you really?
He does.
I mean, you're like Christy Brinkley's husband. Come on.
I hesitated to
What's
say
the deal?
consume.
How much do you spend a month, Bill, on gay porn? Honestly.
I get it to me free. I'm a big deal. I mean, what?
You
Girls
got
Gone Wild.
right next to you, Bill. What do you need Guys Gone Wild for?
Hey, Joe, I got to ask you, whatever happened to that guy that abducted you way back when, the guy that drugged you? Is he in jail?
Drugged me. I was never drugged. I was never anally assaulted. I was never sexually assaulted.
That was the greatest story ever.
I am coming over there, Greg. You're only 100 yards away. I'm not in Los Angeles, but...
So now, are there still any charges pending against you? Are you a totally free man now?
I'm a totally free man now, but, there's always... I'm sure the government will come up with something tomorrow, so let's stay tuned.
Now, I assume you have so many tapes of women that you have a tape for every occasion in case there's a scandal and there's a woman in it. Am I right? So you go back and check on them constantly?
I mean, now we are. After that Ashley Dupre thing, after we found that footage, and I likened it to obviously finding finding a winning lottery ticket in the cushions of your couch. After that, yeah, we're checking out every girl that's involved in everything.
Yeah, you're sitting on a gold mine. Okay, we got to go.
Thank
Joe
you, man.
Francis, thanks. I'll see you after the show. We'll
Bye.
close things out with the post-game wrap-up
See you later.
from TV's Andy Levy and give you a preview of tomorrow's show. And don't forget to check out our official website. It's foxnews.com/redeye. You'll find